This is your opportunity. This is your moment.
YPR Radio.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. And welcome to another edition of YPR Radio. Listen to me very closely. This thing is bananas. Listen to me. Every single episode, we're going to another level. This company is growing, and it's growing fast. And more specifically, it's growing with young people, man. And so I am fortunate today. I finally got somebody from the East Coast. All right, let's give it up for the East Coast. Normally, it's the West Coast, all right? So I'm with Amanda. Amanda has a tremendous story. When you talk about resiliency, you look it up in the dictionary, Amanda's right next to resiliency. And we're going to talk about how her ability to bounce back has taken her to another level and a great opportunity. So when you put Amanda and Vima together, I mean, the story is unbelievable, incredible. So, Amanda, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, man, you don't have time for me to talk about it. We're here to talk about you. 2013 is phenomenal, and I hear it's phenomenal for you. I hear things are going great.
Yeah, they are. Thank you. I just want to say thank you for having me. I'm so hyped to be sitting next to you right now, like watching your videos. I could be in my slippers in the kitchen. I just want to run outside and run a marathon or something. Like, you get me excited.
No doubt. I try to do that. I don't know if I run one myself, but I can at least talk about it, right? So let's just start off. Let's just do some time traveling. How did this opportunity come about for you?
Well, actually, yeah, it was a couple years back. I was introduced by Dennis Sligan, which is a star ambassador. He owns Sunday's Blue Box Tanning Resort, which is where I work full-time, 45, 50 hours a week. And, in the beginning, I had that sales mindset because that's what I did for my job. I absolutely love Verve. And man, I just tried this Verve Bold. It's about to go down, guys. Yeah. I'm just saying.
The Verve Bold.
It's about to go down. But I love the product. It was easy for me to share. But more importantly, like my mom, she's my rock, like my best friend. And she had a full hysterectomy. And after her surgery, she gained weight. Her energy level plummeted. She was like a walking hot flash. But, for 4 years, she tried everything to get that weight off. She tried everything to feel better, and nothing would help her. She got on Verve, and in 2 months, she lost 39 pounds, hot flashes cut in half, energy level skyrocketed. So essentially, this product brought my mom back to me. So it was so easy for me to share it with people. So that's what I did. I shared it with friends, family. I was doing some choreography on the time, part-time, shared it with my dance partners, took it to the clubs. I mean, I just shared it with everybody, but I was doing it the wrong way. I was basically signing up anywhere between 20, 40 people a month personally enrolled. And I hit diamond actually just by myself, just personally enrolling people. Wow. So then life happened, though, and I actually got married, got pregnant. I got really sick, and at 5 months I was put on bed rest, so my full-time job stopped paying me. And my husband was actually getting out of the military, so it wasn't covering enough of our bills. But Vima continued to pay me every week, which definitely kept, our household above water. And that's when I understood really what this is about, residual income. And my eyes just opened from that point on. And after I came back, I sat down with Dennis Sligan and Ruth Elliott, and they basically did the game plan. Like, this is how it works. It's about duplication. It's about a team of people. It's about helping other people. And once they showed me that, it just clicked. And that's what I did. And I just got a group of people, got really excited. The body product actually launched. And, man, that was big because my husband gained 60 pounds when I was pregnant, right? Guess how many pounds I gained?
60.
8 pounds.
Wow.
So he gained.
So it's kind of like a Freaky Friday thing
it was like his
going
stomach
on.
was bigger than mine.
Yeah.
So
Poor man.
I know, but it came out perfect time, right? So he got on the first ever body challenge, lost 62 pounds in 90 days. I mean, it was just an incredible experience. Michael was actually flown out with myself to Arizona, put in a nice resort, did a makeover, got his nails done and his hair, and he got $1,000, a shopping spree. I mean, it was just an incredible experience. But we got our tickets, right, to convention last year. I was all excited. Around that time, I hit platinum. My team, everybody got the hotel, the plane, the convention. 6 days before the convention, I was going to rock on the stage. I got in a really bad car accident and broke my foot in 8 places. So here I was down. My team went, which I'm grateful for, but of course I couldn't. And man, this time my husband actually lost his job a week after I broke my foot, so there was no income at all coming in except for Vima. Anybody else I know in this situation right here would be in like a financial crisis, like a whirlspin. If you had money to borrow money from people, if you even had anybody to borrow money, you'd still be in a financial crisis. So, I mean, that just made me even more hungry. So when I came back, I found a bigger group and a bigger team of people to add on. And because of that, I mean, we just all locked arms, ran together, saw the vision. Yeah. And 8 people actually rank advanced 6 weeks ago, and I personally rank advanced to Star Platinum card qualified. I mean, we're just not stopping.
Wow. Wow. And I'm, you know, I've got to talk to BK afterwards because this should have been a movie. Like, you shouldn't have been, this shouldn't have been an episode. Like, it's a biography or something going on here. I mean, this is phenomenal. And I'm sitting here choked up, you know, because, you know, you grew up in this country and, you know, everybody's telling you that you could live the American dream. You know, so before you even have an opportunity to do it, even as a kid, you're watching TV. You know, you're watching basketball players, football, entertainers, and you're like, one day, you know, I want to live out my dream. And so when you had that opportunity, when an opportunity comes that puts you in a position to live your dreams, like it's nothing in the world. I mean, there are a lot of great things. You can go and do a shopping spree. You could travel the world. I mean, there are a lot of things you could do, but there's nothing like living your dream, doing what you've always dreamed about. You know, when you're literally touching it, you can taste it. It's tangible. You know, and so that's why I get excited when I come and we do this show, because I'm literally talking to people who, I mean, let's face it, normally 30s, 40s, 50s, like you've got to wait a while in this country to not only get access, but to really get full access. You know, and here I am talking to somebody who is living it, you know, who has gone through whatever trials and tribulations, whatever setbacks, you know, you've gone through and you've persevered. You made it through. And now not just you, but your husband, your child now is going to be exposed to the American dream. Like, he won't know anything other than success. You know, and then when you talk about your mom and getting your mom back, you know, just phenomenal that it goes beyond just the car, just the clothes. Like, you are literally living the dream and you're seeing the people around you have a healthier life and a healthier lifestyle because they have been exposed to an opportunity of a lifetime. So like I said, I could stop now, tissue, I could cry, but we got to keep going. We got about 20 more minutes left. So just tell me, you know, because there are people out there who, you know, also going through their go-through, you know, and for whatever reason, they're deciding to quit, to give up, to give in. You know, they lost that fight, you know, that you have. And so how has, you know, Vima itself, not, you know, you talked about the product and your mom, but for yourself, how has it changed your life?
I mean, just, it's in everything, in the team that I have, the people I met, phenomenal. I mean, the person that I've developed into, I'd never, to be honest, you guys, I couldn't see myself last year sitting right here talking in front of people. I'd probably like flip out. But I mean, it's just, you do it because it's in your heart, because you love it, because it's what you want to do. And that's why I'm doing it, and to help as many people as I can, you know. But it's tremendously changed my mindset. It's completely different than what it used to be.
Good. And when you say that, you know, working with this company, you know, and having this great opportunity, in terms of your mindset now versus then, like, what are some of the tangible differences between now and then?
Well, then, I mean, I still work, mind you, 45, 50 hours a week. So my entire team is part-time. Nobody's full-time Vima yet. But in the beginning, they're like, oh, you're not going to be able to do anything with that. You work full-time. You're a mom. You're a wife. You know, especially last year, through everything to give up. And now it's just like, there's nothing that I can put in front of me and my team that's impossible. You know, and before it's like I didn't really feed in, but I heard it. But now it's just like, it's behind me, you know? So we've got a couple individuals we're going to interview. Oh, yeah.
But before we go there, just do this
my
for
girls.
me, because normally we kind of talk to people who are, you know, thinking about taking advantage of this opportunity. But if you could, just for a minute, because there are other individuals out there who are already a part, who are not fully engaged. They're still thinking like, I don't really know if I can fully engage in this. I'm not 100% sure if I believe totally, you know, in the product. I don't know if I totally believe. And you are like locked in, and you had that moment that you could have quit, you could have given up. Can we just speak to before we go to the interview, can we just speak to those individuals and just say to them why they need to just go one more extra day, one more extra week, one more extra month to eventually get to some of the success that you've seen?
I mean, to be honest, you have to see it. You have to believe it. You have to have that vision. You have to stay focused. And tell yourself 100%, even if you do like have a bad day or whatever, put something like on my phone. I have a picture of my son. If I get discouraged, that's what I look at, you know, just put a goal in front of you and don't stop until you reach it. Because if you stop, how would you ever know? You know what I mean? Why not go for it? You only have one life.
Absolutely. And you know, personally, I believe in that. You know, there's some things that I've accomplished that as a high school dropout and somebody homeless that ate out of garbage cans, I would have never, ever believed I could be here. But it's what you're saying. It's that what's my why, you know? And that why, you know, you got to, you know, for some, maybe they need to just take a quick, you know, the Verve boy, blah. And then and look at it. But I'm saying, honestly, like if this is, you know, what you're passionate about, you gotta live it. You gotta walk. All right, we could go on forever. So let's
every day.
All right, let's
every
stop.
Day.
All right. So Vanessa Clark is your first guest. Vanessa, are you there?
I am here.
All right. There we go, Vanessa. Vanessa, I'm not going. I usually start it off, but Amanda has so much verve in her right now. I'm just gonna leave it alone. She's got a couple questions that she has for you. First of all, thank you so much for taking the time out and being with us. I'm just going to sit back and let Amanda steal the show.
Hey, girl.
Hi.
All right. Well, hey. Well, I know that, you know, in the very beginning, whenever she actually got in probably about a year ago, she went through a lot of stuff as well, and she's a mother of two. So, I mean, just share your story, honey. Tell them what's up.
My name is Vanessa Clark. I'm 26 years old. I'm from a small town, Pinconning, Michigan. I now live in Virginia Beach. I have two gorgeous kids that are my life. I would do anything to make sure that they have everything they need or wanted out of life. I've worked hard my whole life. I started out working at age 11, doing 4 or 5 paper routes around my town. And you would think that'd be easy, but trying to put together over 500 papers with 11 to 15 inserts is not fun. I did the McDonald's thing at age 16. I waitress, did morning stock, accounting, personal assistance. I joined the Navy, and it didn't work out. And then for 5 years of my life, I had the privilege of being a stay-at-home mom. And then 3 years ago, me and my kid's father decided to separate. I decided to go to college, and that's where I was introduced to this amazing opportunity. It was introduced to me by somebody else who is no longer a part of VEMA. So I ended up going inactive, but I still attended the VEMA meetings that we had around. And for a while, and that's where I met Amanda. She's very special to me. I've seen how she worked with her team and how much she believed in them and was always there for them. I had a talk with her, and I told her I didn't care what anybody said, that I wanted to work with her. So she signed me back up, and she has never, ever stopped believing in me, and she's always been there for me to bring me back up when I was down. She is a very big inspiration to me and many others. And then in November, right before Verve Central opened, our whole team just latched arms and went running. And I went from bronze to diamond in just 3 weeks, helping her jump to star platinum, which was awesome. Our team, even though we're part-time, has had its up and downs, but we always stick together and fight for whatever we want, no matter how hard things get. We all work 45-plus hours at Sunday's Blue Box for Dennis Leggett, who I love for the simple fact that he has given all of us this amazing opportunity that allows us to build our dreams.